Hello and welcome to my tour of Kidblog.org. This is the blog hosting site that is free, easy, and safe to use in your classroom, and literally you can be up and running in a matter of minutes. This site really is geared towards elementary and middle school kids, but I have seen it used with high school kids as well because it's very clean, very non-distracting, and really focuses on what you want the kids to focus on, which is their writing. So I just went to kidblog.org to start, and you will see here that students do not need an email address. So that's one thing that's very nice, especially when working with elementary students. And all we do is click to create a class, and we fill out this form and click create class, and we're on our way. So the username and password is for you as the monitor of the site. An email where you'll receive information, and whenever you want to name your class blog, hit create and you're ready to go. So I've already created one for a teacher in my district, a third grade teacher. So we're just going to take a look at that today as we look at some of the features and some of the ways that we maintain. So if we just go to her site, which is kidblog.org/Mrs. Stupka's class blog, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. It gives you this nice drop down with everybody's name. You just click on your name, log in, and we're ready to go. So we're going to take a look at the control panel today. We'll come back to the actual blog itself and what it looks like for people visiting. So if we're going to set up accounts, we're going to go to users. And you can do this too when you set up the blog, but since we already had this one set up, we're going to look in the users piece. What's nice is you can bulk upload. So we're going to do add users to this class. And we're going to do bulk create, meaning that you can load your whole class at one time. It does give you a free sample CSV file that you can download. And all it is username and password, and that's it. So if you can load your whole class into that, I was actually able to just export ours from our directory in our school district. And all I had to do is just copy and paste it into a CSV file, and I was ready to go. So once you create the CSV file, which I've put it on the desktop here, you just browse to it, choose it, hit open, and then process CSV file, and you're done. And then your kids are loaded, and you're ready to go. Here they are, and it's as simple as that to get started. So once you as the teacher have those in, what we should take a look at are the settings, because this is really where the privacy, the safety issue comes in, and kidblog.org is set up very nicely, and I'll show you why that is. So what we've chosen to do is open it to all visitors, no password required, which means anybody can see it. However, the teacher must approve any post before it appears. So a student can access the blog at home. They can log in, they can write a post, but it's never going to be posted until the teacher approves it. Very nice control feature there. And as well as comments. We've allowed anybody to comment on this blog. However, the teacher must approve any of the comments before they appear. So it gives you that nice balance of authentic audience for the kids, that this is really going out there for everybody to see, but at the same time you maintain that safety by having the teacher approve both posts and comments. So it's very nice. But you can see there are other choices too. If you only want to limit it to just class members, if you don't want to open it wide open like we have, you can certainly scale it down even more if you wish. So let's take a look now at the dashboard and what that looks like. So here you see recent comments. And anything that is shaded like this in this orange color, you need to approve. That means that these are comments that are pending for the teacher to approve to show up on the blog. So it's very nice, very visual, easy to figure out what you need to do. Here's where you review posts. So these, again, these shaded ones are ones that students have written that the teacher needs to be able to approve, so it shows up onto the site. It even gives you the number of comments so far that are there, so you can click on those and manage those right from here, which is very nice. And again, here we are in the comments section. So the very first one was comments and posts, but here you can break out by post and by comments, and you can see that there's 27 that are needed to be done here. So this is what it looks like from the inside for the teacher. Very simple, very easy to maintain once you're in here. So let's take a look at what it looks like from the outside, and we can just click on Mrs. Stupka's class blog, and this is what it looks like when visitors from the outside arrive here. So this teacher would link this URL to their district page, so the teachers and students and parents and relatives and anybody that wants to get on here can get on here very easily. So again, you'll see the different posts and the number of comments that are here, and you can also see each student has their own individual blog page as well. So if we look at Jackson K's page, we see that he has 2 posts, what I did on Halloween with 9 comments, and the greatest math link ever. So that might be interesting to read for other students and or a parent, so they can see what students are doing in class. There's no comments there yet, but if we clicked on leave a comment, we could leave a comment here, and then it would be waiting in the approval area for the teacher to approve it. So that's a quick overview of Kidblog.org. It's very safe, it's very easy, and it's very nice for the teacher to maintain. You can be up and running in minutes and get your kids writing for an authentic audience. Thank you, and if you have any comments, please feel free to contact me on the wiki, and thanks for visiting.